A lot of people are wondering, what can I do to assist in helping my partner have a healthy sperm count? A lot of people who are trying to conceive actually have the issues where their partners are the ones who have issues or problems with their semen or their sperm, or they have fertility low sperm count as they call it. But of course, some men find it very difficult to get treated, and this is why I'm making this video, to find an alternative way to help sisters who are in this condition where, or in this situation where their partners are the ones who have issues with their sperm count, but they don't really want to go to the hospital, they don't want to follow the treatment plan, they don't want to do things. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to produce healthy sperm naturally. If you're someone who have issues, or who have partners, or have a brother or someone who is having problems with their with fertility, I would like you to please watch this video, or maybe even send it to them, because I know this video is going to be a blessing to them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Precious. I create content that help families trying to conceive. I create content that has to do with family, relationship, and lifestyle. If you enjoy videos like this, I would like you to please press the subscribe button and the notification bell, and thank you to all my returning subscribers. I've had messages and I've had like conversation with my fellow sisters who are actually trying to conceive, and they know that their partners have problems with their sperm or their semen. They have refused to take advice from the doctors. They have refused to take their medication. They have refused to do a lot of things. Now, as much as I believe in prayers, we should be praying for them for a change of heart. I've come up with these videos, things that your partners can do that would naturally increase or boost a healthy production of their sperm. Because I know that with prayers, with support, and of course with the help of God, they will be able to listen and do the right thing. Now, so how do you increase your sperm count, or how do you increase the production of healthy sperm naturally? For you to be able to aid or increase the production of healthy sperm naturally in any man, you have to increase the production of testosterone. This is the hormone that helps men to produce healthy and good sperm. Now, how are the things that you can do to actually support or to actually help your partner to produce healthy sperm or through testosterone? The first thing you want to do is get enough vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of those vitamins that a lot of people have been talking about a lot of times. If we talk about vitamin D helps in this, vitamin D helps with that. Vitamin D is so important, and it also helps in the production of testosterone. So if you want your partner, if you want to be able to produce a healthy testosterone, you can just take vitamin D, and vitamin D is so cheap. Like, you can get it over the counter. Of course, you can get it from the sun. It's so easy for you to get. Now, one of the things that a lot of we that are people of color don't know is that because we have a lot of melanin, it's a lot more difficult for us to get vitamin D from the sunlight because of melanin on our skin, because melanin is almost like that patch that covers our skin, compared to people that are of a different color or color of skin, right? So if you're someone who is of color, you may want to take vitamin D supplement. One of the things that we do, even apart from the production of healthy sperm and all of that, is the fact that during winter, when the sunlight is very, very reduced, we do take vitamin D in our house. It's just something that a lot of family does. If you live in a country where you can't go outside because it's too cold and all of that kind of thing, you may want to take vitamin D. How does vitamin D help in the production of testosterone? So there was a study that was made, which I saw online, where some group of men were actually tested. They had low testosterone. One of the things that they found out was the fact that these men that have very low testosterone is because they have vitamin D deficiency. So there's actually a link between vitamin D and testosterone. So if you're someone who is trying to conceive, as much as you start taking a preconceive for yourself, you want to start giving your husband a vitamin D supplement. It is very, very important. Another aspect as well, another thing that you can do is to take zinc supplements. Now, zinc is one of the supplements that a lot of people don't even talk about. It is so vital. In fact, zinc is one of the supplements that actually helps in the fertility of a man. If you are someone who is trying to conceive, your partner needs to be taking, as well as vitamin D supplement, they need to be taking zinc supplement, because zinc supplement actually helps to produce testosterone in the body and also aids fertility. In fact, there's a direct link between zinc and fertility of a man. So it's very, very important that whether you're trying to conceive or not, to be honest, testosterone is a very good hormone for every man to have. You may want to take vitamin D and as well as zinc supplement. These supplements are not expensive. They are really, really cheap that you can get over the counter. So zinc supplement is the second thing that you may want to take if you know that you're having issues with your fertility. Another thing you may want to do is to take D-aspartic acid supplement, which is called DAA. In fact, there was a study that shows that men who have fertility issue have significant low DAA in them. So that links, you know, a lot of things I've observed from me just reading and all of that. I observed that there are a lot of supplements that are so easy to get that actually helps men. And it's just about information. It's just about what you know, what can help you. So DAA, which is D-aspartic acid, is one of the I will call it supplements that you can take by yourself, just over the counter, that can actually help to produce healthy sperm, that can actually help to aid with your fertility issue. Of course, you do what you can. Then when you do all of this, it doesn't work, then you know that, okay, we need to do something else. But these are the things that you don't really need to go to the hospital. You don't really need to, you don't want anybody to be checking your semen and all of that. But you can just start taking it. It doesn't hurt you when you take this supplement. Another thing you may want to have a look at, see if it could help you, is vitamin C. Vitamin C is one supplement or one thing, that vitamin that is so important. You can literally get it anywhere. You can get it from orange, you can get it from lemon and lime. Vitamin C is just out there. You can even get it. It's so easy to get. You can get it, buy it like a sweet, throw in your mouth and just ingest or lick it. It's so easy. Now, there was a study that I saw, and it says that a study in infertile men showed that taking 1,000 microgram vitamin C supplement twice a day for up to 2 months increased sperm motility by 92% and sperm count by more than 100%. It also reduced the proportion of deformed sperm cells by 55%. There is also some evidence that vitamin C supplements may improve semen quality. Now, when they tell you that vitamin C increases sperm count or improves sperm counts by 100%, you don't need a prophet to tell you that vitamin C is a super supplement to take if you are someone who is trying to conceive. If you're watching me right now and you feel like there's nothing wrong with you, right? There's actually nothing wrong with you, but you know that something is wrong with your partner. You don't know what to do. The first thing you may want to do is to start getting these supplements. You may start it by eating food, using food, right? Because if you give it the medication, now listen, wisdom is profitable, right? Wisdom is very important. As women, we know how to use our brains. You could start with using food, okay? Your husband will see that, oh, there's a change in food. Oh, my dear, we're changing food. Start giving your husband food that are very rich in vitamin C. Food are very rich in vitamin D. Food are very rich in zinc. Go online and Google, what are the food rich in this, food rich in that. You find them, you get them, you start eating. All of you in the house start eating it together. Then, of course, as time goes on, you're in a good mood, so everything is going on well. You can even buy vitamin C in the house. So everybody is taking vitamin C in the house, okay? You give him, say, honey, take your vitamin C, I'm taking mine. Those are the tiny things that you can do to be able to support or help your husband in a subtle way. Of course, you're not manipulative, but in a subtle way that you can use to support your husband with these vitamins or this supplement. Now, another thing that you can do to actually support your partner is helping them to relax and minimize stress. Men are so much in immense pressure. Like, the world is just on them. You have to do this, you have to do this, provide. The world is going to a place where women are now wanting both wanting to have the traditional man and as well as the modern man as their husband. You want to have a husband who provides for you 100%. You also want to have a husband who is always changing diaper, who is doing what the modern man does, which there's nothing wrong with it. But this brings so much pressure. What are the things that you can do to help relax your husband? What are the things that you can do to relieve stress of your husband? Because stress is one thing that actually causes a fertility problem in men. It's just out there. The research and the proof is just out there. So if your partner is in immense stress, he may not even be able to have sex with you. He's not ready. He's not mentally ready to even relax and be able to have sex with you when this man is under pressure. So what can you do as a woman to be able to relieve the stress? You can see that he's under so much stress. What can you do? Look around you. See the things that you can do to help your husband relieve him of stress. Because stress is so bad. It affects a man immensely when it comes to fertility. Apart from the fact that it affects their health, prolonged stress produces a lot of cortisol. Cortisol is the hormone that is produced as a result of stress. Now, cortisol on a normal day is not bad, but when it's prolonged, it begins to affect the man's testosterone. You see a man who is sexually active when you guys were in the beginning of your marriage or at the beginning of your marriage, you begin to find out that he can't even perform anymore. He doesn't have any zeal, any desire to perform anymore. That's because he's had a prolonged exposure to cortisol, which is in turn affecting his production of testosterone in his body. So stress is a killer. Stress is not something that anyone should experience for a long time. It shouldn't be something that a man who is trying to conceive should be exposed to for a long time. If there's anything you can do to relieve your partner of the stress they are currently going through, do it and let God help. Another thing as well that you can do is regular exercise. Yes. Does your partner have any routine whatsoever? Does he go for exercises? Some people may say, oh, what can I do to help my partner? Now, let me tell you something. Exercise, I don't need to tell you the importance of exercise, what's the positive response or the positive things that we get from having to go for regular exercise. You know, and I know. But when it comes to exercise, going for regular exercise or doing regular exercise in men helps them to produce more testosterone. It helps in the production of testosterone, which is a major hormone that helps in fertility. Right? So a good way without spending money or without doing anything to help you aid or increase fertility is just a regular exercise. Regular exercise. Go for walks, go for a run. You don't need to go to the gym, because a lot of people think, oh, I don't have money to pay for gym, I don't have this, I don't have that. You don't need to go to the gym. Even if, okay, let's say you have the money to go to the gym, why not you say, honey, let's register at the gym, we'll go together. Do you know there is nothing as more sexy as husband and wife going to the gym together? It's absolutely beautiful. When I go to the gym and I know that I see couples doing the thing together, it just makes me feel so good. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I have someone to look after the kids so my husband can come with me and all of that. So it's so beautiful. So what can you do? Support your partner by going to the gym together, going for walks together, helping him to do regular exercises. Don't make it... See, one of the problems women have is that we like to force things down the throat of our partners. It doesn't work. It's old school. It doesn't work anymore. The best way for you to win the heart of your husband is to come from a place of respect, a place of full respect and complete respect and loyalty to your husband. When your husband sees that you respect him and everything that you say to him come from a place of love and care, he will listen to you. He will almost be like someone that they said that you gave love portion or something. Have you gotten something out of the video? Have you enjoyed this video? If you have, please press the subscribe button and turn off the notification bell. And also the most important thing, like I always say that you will do for me, is to give me a thumbs up for this video, because a thumbs up would help make YouTube recommend this video to other people that will be able to watch it and help them. Now, before you go, I'm going to be reading comments. The first comment comes from Kaidin Deloro, and it says, I'm trying to have a baby girl. I watched your vlog. I hope and pray to God. I hope and pray to bless us. I hope and pray that God will bless us, basically. Yes, my prayer for you as well is that God is going to bless you with the gender that you want. Another comment from Ifan Ahmed says, what's vaginal pH good for trying for a baby boy? Many people says vaginal low pH, high chance to getting a girl, while vagina gets a boy, high pH gets a boy. Is it right? Yeah, so these are the comments that I got, and I've responded to these comments. Now, every time I post a video, I'm going to be available for the first 2 hours to respond to any questions that you have on the comments section. Before you go, I would like you to watch the video that I made recently that talked about the 6 types of sperm color, what it means, and how to know what a healthy sperm looks like. I want you to watch that video right now.